Hello, everyone. James is here. Welcome again to Easy English Talks podcast. If you want to watch this video faster or slower, you can adjust the playback speed. Today, we're talking about something really important: believing in yourself. It might sound simple, but it's one of the hardest and most powerful things to do.
Absolutely. So many people doubt themselves, even when they're capable. We all have those little voices in our heads that say, you can't do it, or you're not good enough.
Exactly. And the truth is, everyone feels that way sometimes, even successful people. The difference is they don't let that voice control them.
Right. They listen, but they don't stop. They move forward anyway. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you never feel fear or doubt. It means you choose to keep going, even when you do.
I think that's the key. Belief is a choice. It's not something that magically appears one day. You build it step by step.
Totally. Let's give an example. Imagine you want to start a YouTube channel, but you're afraid people won't like your videos.
Oh, that's a classic one. You make your first video, maybe it's not perfect, maybe only 10 people watch it.
But if you believe in yourself, you'll say, okay, I can learn from this. I'll make the next one better.
Exactly. And slowly you improve. The belief grows stronger because you see progress.
That's the thing. Confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Then confidence follows.
Yes, people often wait to feel ready, but honestly, you never really feel ready. You just start.
And sometimes believing in yourself also means being kind to yourself when things don't go well.
That's true. Self-belief isn't just about thinking, I'm the best. It's about saying, even if I fail, I'm still learning, and that's okay.
There's a famous quote I love: whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
Oh, yes, that's from Henry Ford. It's so true. Your mindset shapes your reality.
Let's break that down a bit. If you think you can't do something, you probably won't even try. Or if you do, you'll give up quickly.
But if you believe you can, you look for solutions. You keep trying, and that's what makes success possible.
Exactly. Let's talk about self-talk. How we talk to ourselves matters a lot.
Definitely. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm bad at this, your brain starts to believe it. But if you say, I'm learning this, you open the door to growth.
For example, instead of saying, I can't speak English, try saying, I'm learning English. It changes everything.
That's so important for our listeners because learning English takes time and confidence. You might make mistakes, but mistakes are proof that you're trying.
Exactly. Every time you speak, even if it's not perfect, you're improving. And that's how belief builds, through action and practice.
You know, I think a lot of people compare themselves to others too much.
Oh, yes. Social media makes it even harder. You see other people's success and start to think you're not good enough.
But what we forget is we're comparing our beginning to someone else's middle or even their end.
Right. Everyone starts somewhere. The person you admire also had doubts at the start.
So instead of comparing, focus on your own journey. Ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday?
That's the perfect mindset. Progress, not perfection.
Also, I think it helps to surround yourself with people who believe in you.
Yes, because sometimes when you don't believe in yourself yet, you can borrow someone else's belief in you until yours grows.
That's powerful. Having supportive friends, teachers, or family can really make a difference.
And one more thing, celebrate small wins.
Oh yes, we forget that so easily. You don't have to wait until you reach a big goal to feel proud.
Exactly. If you finished your first English podcast or spoke to someone in English today, celebrate that.
Because those little victories build the foundation of self-belief.
You know, something that helps me is writing down what I've done well each day, even small things.
That's a great idea. When you look back, you see how much progress you've made.
Right. It's easy to forget, but writing it down reminds you that you're growing all the time.
Another thing I've learned is that believing in yourself doesn't mean you have to do everything alone.
Yes, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength and self-awareness.
Exactly. When you ask for advice, feedback, or support, you're showing that you believe in your ability to learn and grow.
That's true. It's also important to remember that everyone's timeline is different.
Yes, some people reach their goals quickly, others take years, but that doesn't mean one is better than the other.
Exactly. What matters is that you keep moving forward at your own pace.
And if you make mistakes, that's normal. Mistakes are not the opposite of success, they're part of success.
Yes, that's such an important point. Every mistake teaches you something valuable.
For example, think about Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. He failed thousands of times before he succeeded.
I love his quote. He said, I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
Exactly. That's the perfect example of believing in yourself, even when things don't go as planned.
Let's talk about fear for a moment. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people stop believing in themselves.
True. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough, those are strong feelings.
But fear is actually a sign that you're growing. It means you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
That's a good way to look at it. If you're never afraid, you're probably not challenging yourself.
Exactly. So instead of saying, I'm scared, I can't do this, try saying, I'm scared, but I'll try anyway.
Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite fear.
Yes, and the more you face fear, the smaller it becomes.
That's so true. The first step is always the hardest, but after that, it gets easier.
I think we should also mention the power of visualization.
Oh, yes, imagining yourself succeeding can really help. Your brain can't tell much difference between something imagined and something real.
So, if you visualize yourself speaking confidently in English or achieving a goal, your brain starts to believe it's possible.
That's a great trick for building confidence. It trains your mind to expect success instead of failure.
And if you combine visualization with action, you become unstoppable.
Absolutely. Believe it, see it, do it.
So, to summarize what we've talked about today, believing in yourself means taking action, speaking kindly to yourself, not comparing to others, celebrating progress, and facing fear.
And remember, it's okay to start small. Every big dream begins with a single step.
Even one small action today, reading, learning, speaking, or practicing, is a step towards your goal.
And with each step, your belief will grow stronger.
Yes. So to everyone listening, keep going. You're doing better than you think.
Don't give up, even when it's hard. You have more strength inside you than you realize.
Exactly. Believe in yourself, and one day you'll look back and be proud of how far you've come.
Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. Bye and see you next time. Bye-bye.